This is the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 9. Proclaim ye this amongst the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty man, let all the men of war draw near, and let them come up. This is the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 10. Beat your plowshares and the swords and the pruning hooks, and let the weak say, I am strong. Slovakia. Isaiah chapter 30, Salakia. Isaiah 13:17. And it reads, Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and for gold they shall not delight in it. Ezekiel. Ezekiel 38:1. And it reads, And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Ezekiel 38:2. Son of man, set thy face against Gog in the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, and prophesy against him. Ezekiel 38:3. Thus saith the Lord God, Yahweh, thy power. Behold, I am against thee, O Gog, and the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal. Ezekiel 38:4. And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth in all thy army and horse and horsemen, all of them with all sorts of armor, even with great companies, with bucklers and shields, and handling swords. Ezekiel 38:5. And it reads, Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them, all of them, with shields and helmets. Ezekiel 38:6. Gomer and all his bands, the house of Togarmah and of the north quarters and all his bands, and many people with thee. Ezekiel 38:7. Be thou prepared and prepare thyself, and all thy companies that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them.
This is Dapu7. I wanted to make you aware of this new alert that's been put out by this public health expert out of Columbia University. He specializes in disaster preparedness, and when he looks at what's going on with our country, and our country being ready for, say, a nuke attack, he doesn't think that we're in a good position at all. Out of all the cities, though, there is a handful that tops the list, and of those cities, the top 6 being New York City, which has been telegraphed to be destroyed in almost every movie you've ever seen, from Independence Day to the State Puft Marshmallow Man. Chicago on the list, right behind that. Then Houston, Los Angeles, San Francisco, so Cali having 2 places, and then Washington, D.C. And as I've said before, D.C. would be perfect for certain individuals to basically have their Building 7 moment. Because if D.C. was to get hit in the right way, it would wipe away all and any evidence of anything that has gone down in there. This guy goes on to say that in terms of FEMA has 15 disaster scenarios. That's it. Out of everything that they deal with, 15 disaster scenarios, and a nuclear attack on a large metropolitan area is one of them. So I pay attention to this because oftentimes we see these events that do go down are connected to drills and things of this nature. So FEMA just has simple advice for everyday citizens when it comes to this. Get inside, and stay tuned. So a nuke just goes off. You can see it out your window, the closest city, big old mushroom cloud. They say just go inside, shut the doors, shut the windows, and sit next to your radio. They're saying that that's not going to go down well because many people are going to die in this chaos of confusion, so to speak, because not everyone is going to even know what to tune into. Not everyone has an emergency radio. And this guy goes on and on about how FEMA just is not adequately prepared for this. And the only time we seem to see any parts of a drill or anything out of them is when things go live. So I just wanted to point out these 6 cities at the top of the list. If you're in one of them, you may want to have a plan in case anything like this ever does go down to get out of there quick. I'll leave links below. Join me on the live streams Monday and Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern, where I talk about this and a whole lot more. Much love.
If you are within 20